Hello friends, today we are going to discuss the third question of Wipro training day 4 using Java. So, the question is return last digit of the given number. Here we have to write a function that will find the last digit of the number, and we know that the last digit is being referred to the least significant digit, that is the digit in the units place in the given number, and the last digit should be written as a positive number. Here some of the examples are given. If the given number is 197, the last digit should be 7, and if the given number is minus 197, then also the last digit should be 7. So, we will write the program for this question on Visual Studio Code, or you can choose any other IDE as well. So, before I start, please subscribe our channel to get all the questions and solutions of Wipro training. Now, let us open Visual Studio Code. Now, press Ctrl N for new tab. At first, we will write the program. After that, we will see how it works. So, now we have to import some Java packages, that is import java.io.star, and the another is import java.util.star. Now, we have to define the class name. So, class, let us give the user main code 3, because this is our third program, that is why. Now, press Ctrl S for save the program. So, let us our program name should be same as the class name. So, here we have to write user main code 3.java, and we have to select .java extension. Now, let us save. Now, we have to define the function. So, public static int, let us give the function name as last digit of, and we have to pass one formal argument as an input, that is input 1. Now, we will write the condition for positive number. If input 1 is less than 0, means if our input is negative number, means less than 0, then we will multiply the input 1 to minus 1. So, it becomes positive, and we will store it into the input 1. After that, we will return last digit, means input 1 modulus 10. It will return the last digit of the given number. Now, we have to write the main function. So, public static void main, and here we have to write string args. Now, we have to define some variables, let us say int num for number, and another is last digit. Now, we will define the scanner class, scanner sc equal to, we will create the object new scanner, and here we have to write the system.in, which will represent the keyboard. After that, we will write the message to the user. So, that here we have to write system.out.println, and here we have to write message enter the number. After that, we will read it from keyboard and store it to the num variable. So, here we have to write sc dot next int, and after that we will call the function, and we will store that into the last digit variable. So, here our function name is last digit of. So, here we have to write same as last digit of, and here we have to pass the actual argument, that is num. Now we will print the value of the last digit. So here we have to write system.out.println, and here we have to write last digit, and now press Ctrl S for save the program. After that, here we have to go into the drive or folder where we have saved our program. Let us go into the folder where we have saved our program. So here we have to write Java programming and press enter. Now to run the program, we have to write Java C and with program name, that is user main code 3.java. After that, we have to write Java user main code 3 and press enter. Here one message has popped out, that is enter the number. So let us give the number 12 and it should return 2 because the last digit is 2. So press enter, and here we can see that it returns 2. Now let us again run the program, and this time we will give the input which has given in the question. So let us give -197, and we know that it should return 7. So let us check, and here we can see that it returns 7. Let us again run the program. Now this time we will give the positive number, that is 197, and here also it should return 7. So let us check, and here we can see that it returns 7. Now we will see how it works. At first we have defined the function, that is last digit of, and we have passed one formal argument as an input, that is input 1, and after that we have written the condition for converting negative number to positive number by multiplying -1, and we know that the any number which is less than 0, that is a negative number. So if we will multiply by -1, it will converted into positive number. After that we have written the last digit by writing the operation input 1 modulus 10. It gives us last digit. So let us take one example. Let us say -197, and if we will pass the -197 as an input, then here we can see that if input 1 is less than 0, and here we can see that -197 is less than 0. So what we will do, we will multiply it by -1, and when we will multiply it by -1, it becomes 197. After that, here input 1 modulus 10. So here if we will divide 197 by 10, it will give the 7 as remainder. So please do like and share this video and subscribe our channel for more updates. Thanks for watching.